was way easier than I thought it would be.
Yep. I agree.
Oh, you too? I feel like we should name it.
What?
I feel like we should name it.
JT8.
JT8? Like a Star Wars name, like C3, what is it? CP3PO? No. C3PO. C3PO. There it is. I knew I'd get it eventually. Look at that. Look how fast that was. Anyway, what I was saying is we had a loose track on the new mini skid steer, and Lou's extremely efficient and YouTubed how to tighten that up. And we've been on the land for maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes, and he already did it. It's done. Look at it. Look at this little shrub. I thought she had died, but she's just growing on her own, and she's green. Well, desert version green. But yeah, we're gonna let her go. I'm sure she's just some random weed that grows out here, but any sort of greenery growing out here on our land is a sign of hope for things to come. Here's the shed. Haven't done any more work on her because honestly, we've been busy with some other things. It's still hot. It's in the 90s today. And I think our preference is once we dive back into what needs to be done, we do it once October cooler temps have arrived. Look at him. Look at him go. So we don't show a lot of the rest of the property in our videos right now because there's really nothing happening up here, but hopefully you can tell there's quite a hill on our land, which we love. It's one of the main reasons we love this particular lot. It will make it a little more challenging when we decide to build, but building will be down at the base of the hill. So hopefully leveling out won't be too bad. But our plan up here is to have our fire pit with seating so that it's up on the hill with the best view of the valley versus down below. I am out of breath because it is a big hill.
So there's our sewer hookup for the septic.
Okay.
So the idea is to be able to put the camper right here. So we're just taking that extra gravel we have. We're gonna lay it down, try to get pretty level, more side to side than front to back. And then, so when we come, we can bring the camper in, hook up the sewer, have our water, we'll just put in the tank. So right now I'm just getting our borders so I know where to drop the gravel.
As you can see, the gravel dumping has begun. A few years ago when we bought this land, we had a vision and we're getting there, you know? So thanks to everybody that's following along. I got too hot. So I'm under an umbrella, just relaxing on the water tank. Yeah, meanwhile, Maniac Man over here. All right, we're already getting sketchy. This is our attempt at watering the gravel we just put down. Turns out the mini skid steer can hoist the water tank.
So that's what happens when you forget the water pump that you made at home. So yeah, use gravity.
So this like packs it down the way the other gravel is?
Yeah, it will. I mean,
or it cements it more, basically?
Pack it up.
Have you felt good about today's accomplishments?
Yeah. Definitely wasn't a roof day.
Yeah, definitely not a roof day. We keep alluding to the roof story, and we were going to share the roof story, but I still don't know if we're in a place to share it yet. We're getting closer. I guess it doesn't take long before you have some sort of semi-large equipment, maybe, if you want to call it that, and you start figuring out what you can and can't do with it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Here we are.
Hey.
It's been a while since we came to you from inside a vehicle.
So today was, we had to fix up the mini skid a little bit because the track was loose. So you put some grease in it and adjusted it out. It's still leaking a little bit, some of the grease, so not a big deal. We'll figure that out later, but it worked fine.
We did the camping pad.
Camping pad, we'll call it a camping pad.
For when we come.
So we're going to drop the camper on there. We got it pretty level. Again, more worried side to side.
Mm-hmm.
Front to back, we'll just use the jack, the tongue jack for that.
Yep.
Get that level. Added a little bit of extra around the sewer pipe and in the front where the stairs are going to go, so it won't be like all muddy. We still have a ton of gravel. Maybe we'll even do a little bit more. So if we want to put some chairs out there or whatever.
And eventually, when we're actually living on the land, when we're ready to start building, we're going to have a larger camper. I know we've said that before. Yeah. But I mean, that gravel, if there's enough.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll use that for anything else. If not, we'll move it, or at least I'll move it down here. Skid steer did really good though. Again, learning curve, first time I've ever really used one. It's a little slow only because they tell you don't throttle it up for the first 10 hours that it's on there. So
it got the job done.
It got done. I mean, it was better than a wheelbarrow. We had a water storage tank here, like a 65 gallon, and I was like, oh, we'll use that to water everything down, and that way to pack it down a little bit. And I forgot the hose and the pump that I had built for. I had a 12-volt pump for it. So we went to Walmart, we got a hose, came back, and it wouldn't work. So I actually had to pick it up with the skid steer. I don't know if you got video of that.
That's the sketchy part that you saw. Yeah. So this is just a quick wrap up. That's all. Just show our faces, and I blabbed a lot through this video, so I wanted him to have a chance to blab too. I think that's it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. As we always say.
Keep wandering.
Which really doesn't fit anymore. We need a new tagline.
Keep driving a Pahrump and buying equipment.
And maybe more land. Who knows, maybe. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like, share, and we will see you next time. Bye. I'll teach you. I can't put that in the video. I will.
You better not. My hair's a mess.
No, it's not actually. No.
No, it isn't actually.
Oh, it's going in, baby. It's going in.
It's really not, but it'll work.
We out.